At just 16 years old, while most teenagers were still figuring out who they wanted to be, one boy was already carrying the weight of a football giant on his shoulders. The crowd at camp didn't see a kid. They saw hope. They saw fear in defenders' eyes. They saw the future. This is not just the story of talent. This is the story of Lamine Yamal, Barcelona's youngest star, Spain's new sensation, and one of football's most unbelievable rises. Lamine Yamal Nasraoui Abana was born in 2007 in Esplugues de Llobregat, near Barcelona. His roots are mixed, a Moroccan father and an Equatorial Guinean mother. A family without fame, without wealth, but full of belief. Football wasn't a choice for Lamine. It was a language, a way to express himself before he could fully speak. In the streets and small pitches, he learned creativity, courage, and confidence. No pressure, no spotlight, just a ball and freedom. At just 7 years old, Lamine Yamal joined Masia, Barcelona's legendary academy. This is where legends are shaped. Messi, Xavi, Iniesta. But Masia is not gentle. It tests your discipline, your mindset, your patience. Coaches quickly noticed something different. Lamine didn't play scared. He didn't hide. He demanded the ball, even against players older and stronger than him. Left foot, sharp dribbles, fearless decisions. While others followed instructions, Lamine created moments. Then came 2023. Everything changed. At just 15 years old, Lamine Yamal made his first team debut for FC Barcelona, becoming the youngest debutant in club history. 1 year later, the records kept falling. Youngest starter for Barcelona. Youngest goal scorer for Spain. Youngest player at the European Championships. He wasn't just breaking records. He was breaking expectations. And he did it without arrogance. Without noise. Just football. Lamine Yamal plays like someone who doesn't know fear exists. He cuts inside with confidence. He waits, then explodes. He sees passes before others even tee. Many compare him to Messi, but Lamine doesn't chase comparisons. He plays with joy, with instinct, with responsibility far beyond his age. And that's what makes him dangerous. Despite his young age, Lamine Yamal has already tasted success. With FC Barcelona, he has lifted La Liga and the Spanish Super Cup. With Spain, he became the youngest player to represent the national team and a key figure in major international tournaments. These are not future promises. These are present achievements. Barcelona knows exactly what they have. Lamine Yamal signed a long-term contract with a massive release clause reported to be over €1 billion, a clear message to the football world. His salary is already among the highest ever for a teenager. But unlike many young stars, Lamine lives carefully. No wildcard collections. Mostly club-provided luxury vehicles like Audi and BMW. Clean, simple, professional. No extravagant mansions yet. His family remains close, grounded, and protected. Big brands are lining up with sportswear deals, sponsorships, and global attention. But his team controls the exposure. The focus stays on football. Now imagine the pressure. Million watching. An entire club depending on you. A nation expecting greatness, and you're still a teenager. Lamine Yamal stays calm, focused, protected by family, coaches, and teammates. No drama, no scandals, just discipline. He understands something rare. Talent opens doors, but mindset keeps them open. Lamine Yamal's story is still being written. He hasn't reached his peak. He hasn't lifted his biggest trophies yet. He hasn't shown his final form. But one thing is clear. This is not luck. This is not hype. This is a generational talent with humility, discipline, and vision. And football is watching him grow. If you believe Lamine Yamal is the future of football, hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned, because history is unfolding right now.